This is the weekly horoscope for Libra for the week of August 28th, 2023. Hello, my Care Bears. And Mars is in your first house. Vesta is not well aspected. Mars coming into your first house is not well aspected at this time, but it's kind of good for you because you're just more analytical in your way of thinking. You're very pushy with this energy. I got a fly in this room. You know what happened? I went to my backyard to go water my garden. So I got a fly in here. And my hair is like, I got to do my hair all over again because the humidity. Oy vey. But anyways, not the best time period overall, like in the world at this time. So we might hear some nasty things on the news, like terrorist activities, or even like more news about the Ukraine and Bucharest at this time, or Romania. So, it's not the easiest time, but you are very tenacious. And others could find you to be very aggressive. You are more about your male energy at this time, and you don't like to be pushed around. Just be careful with this energy because you could be very snappy with this energy as well. Mars just went into Libra today, and I talk about this on the monthly horoscopes as well. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And if later on when I do the tarot, like during the tarot, because last time it was during the tarot or during like the mini readings for $10. So make sure it's $10. I don't like that $9.99 things. So don't do that or else I'm not going to read you. All right. On the 28th at 10:39 p.m., Uranus goes retrograde till January 27th, 2024. This is in your 8th house. So this is a time period of working on the self. Okay. And you can expect a lot of delays at this time with court or whatever it is that you're trying to push at this time. It may not be happening for you at this time. Okay. So this is going to be a time where you're going to need patience, a lot of patience when it comes to things that you want. But Hades is well aspected this week, forming a kite energy in the 10th house. Neptune in retrograde is well aspected this week, forming a kite energy in the sign of Pisces in your 6th house. So this is positive changes happening with career, emotional validation. This could be you getting your redemption at this time when it comes to career, and things could be turning around for you with career with this energy. Okay. This could be a time of discoveries, truth being revealed, not your truth. Just like, I know like a lot of you have been having a difficult time at work with this energy here. A lot of corruption at work for some of you here. And this could be like a lot of things coming to fruition. This could be like a lot of things that you were like saying, oh, this is like, this is going on, and whatever you were like calling, like situations that you were calling and saying, oh, this is happening, it's happening. And now everybody else knows, so this is like a lot of emotional validation in regards to what's going on. This is a good time for settling estates, land issues, a good time to rebuild or remodel your home with this energy. Uranus in retrograde. Wait, am I in Aquarius? Oh, I am in Aquarius. Oh, poo-poo. But anyway, so this could be a great time for career picking up with this energy. All eyes on you. This could be truth being revealed as well, okay? In regards to certain things going on with work, alrighty? Then we have also this a time of delays. Like I said, you benefit through other people at this time. Just be careful with this energy because Mars is not well aspected. You're a bit more impatient than usual with this energy here. So you don't have any patience for other people. You tend to eat other people alive at this time. So, I feel sorry for everybody because you're very aggressive and you're very tenacious. You're like a bulldozer, but you got to remember Uranus is in retrograde in your 8th house. You can't do it on your own, even though in the past you have made things happen. But this time around, not so much so. So you have to be on other people's time and you have to like wait and see, unfortunately, Also, with this energy here, you're going to be frustrated as well because other people may feel like you're pushing them, like I've been saying, and they'll push back. Don't go after another Libra rising because that's going to be a problem. This is going to be very interesting. Okay. So be careful with this energy. For some of you, this could be dealing with money matters. This could be getting your ducks in a row at this time. Like I said, a great time for business picking up for a lot of you because Neptune is well aspected. So this is emotional validation. This is real clarity. This is like what you guys have been wanting for a long time. And it's not well aspected in your sign. Normally when it's not well aspected, it's kind of like, oh my gosh. But Mars in Libra is a different conversation. It's a different animal all by itself. It delves into certainty. It's more aggressive. It's more about taking initiative. It's more about making things happen at this time with this energy. So you're going to run with this energy during this time period. Okay. For some of you here, this is taking care of your personal responsibilities, difficulties with money and money matters, maybe purchasing something. Now, when it comes to looking for a job this week, you could have potential to look for a job. A lot of you won't. A lot of you will be sitting on your hands because you're a Libra rising or Sun in Libra through the first 4 houses. Okay. So it depends what's going on in your natal chart. But for some of you, you may have, if you do decide to look for a job, you may have to go to Job Corps to actually get a job. Then on the 29th, there is a beautiful energy with Mars quintiling Saturn in retrograde, giving you a much needed confidence boost. This could also be emotional validation for some of you. Good news coming with your personal life or with work. This could also be getting back control over your life. I feel like you're delving more into clarity with this energy here as well. You will get into power struggles with others because everybody is going to try to match your energy, just like Aries, because it's opposing your 7th house. Love relationships can suffer at this time because Uranus is in retrograde at this time and Mars is not well aspected. So you tend to want to dominate your relationships, or you feel like other people are trying to control you and manipulate you because Vesta is not well aspected as well, forming a T-square. So you're going to be kind of a little bit freaked out by other people, and especially if they try what to do. So God help others if they try to test you. Surprises can come up at this time with this energy. Don't go testing relationships this week. That could be the surprise as well. I feel like you're laying down the law in your own house at this time, and you're not tolerating other people's behaviors and what other people think anymore at the same time. You're just feeling your Mars energy at this time, and you're asserting your independence. You're asserting your individuality, and other people are not going to like it. And you're trying to make other people submit to you. Okay. So, and it's going to be like difficult because again, Mars not well aspected. So this could be a period of whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life, or you may not be on speaking terms with your partner. Now, the full moon on the 30th lasts for 3 days. This is going to be in your 6th house. So this is going to be a good time for medical checkups. Illnesses can come up, dealing with gout or fluid retention. Obligations at work interfere with your personal life. You could also be dealing with like your pets could be sick at this time with this energy. There is a Yod energy happening here with your 1st and 11th house. In your 6th house, you could be upset or annoyed with other people, okay? Because they're not reaching out to you at this time, or they're not calling you at this time. But remember, the phone works both ways. For some of you, you could be patiently waiting for somebody to give you a job or let you know when the next time you're coming in for work with this energy here. And you could be questioning like what you did wrong and stuff like that with this energy. People may have made promises to you now, but now they're delaying on their promises. So, or they're not calling and letting you know like what's going on with this energy. And so you could be in doubt or like thinking to yourself, creating that slippery slope, like, oh, they're not going to call me. So delve into certainty at this time. All righty. For some of you here, sometimes we need people like to bring us out of our shell. For others of you, this could be speak now or else forever hold your damn peace when it comes to career opportunities or things when it comes to growth or whatever you're biting your tongue about at this time and you're wondering about. You're really trying not to rock the boat or sound like you're bitching or complaining or to just sound ungrateful at this time. So, thank you, Nina. Oh, I'm sorry, Nina. Oh, I'm sorry. You need to stop comparing yourself to others at this time. You could be jealous of other people on your journey. And, we're all going on these different journeys here, and really each one of our journeys have different like trials and tribulations that are cater to us. Don't watch what other people are doing and focus on your blessing. Focus on what you can control. You can be very critical of other people at this time as well. Then on the 31st, the significant turning point is coming up in your life. You value your freedom and assert your independence more. And you don't have no damn patience. You have your sense of identity will probably change and potentially cause problems in your relationships at this time. Unexpected changes can be happening to you with this energy. For some of you here, this is dealing with your 8th house again. Either you're not getting along with your superiors, your partner, or you may no longer have contact with your superiors or your partner with this energy, or other family members, because 8th house deals with family that live outside the home, or certain things could be taken away from you at this time, or certain responsibilities could be taken away from you with this energy. So you may no longer have access to certain things that you once upon a time did, and you're not getting along with your significant other with this energy. So you need to be about bigger picture. You need to be Libra energy and start being a little bit more strategic, which you guys are very good at planning things and strategizing. So you need to kind of strategize your next move at this time. Then on the 1st of September, you need to be careful with this energy. You can be accident prone. You can be forgetful and absent-minded. You need to cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. Okay, your car may not be working at this time. There could be delays with transportation. So if you take the subway or the train and stuff like that, expect there to be some delays happening here at this time. Expect car problems at this time. You can be accident prone. Be careful with road rage. You can be deleted on or blocked on social media at this time because of your mouth and having an opinion. Let me see. So don't try me, because I will block you and I will go all the way out of my way because I'm petty. Okay, so don't do that to me. All righty. Avoid scattering your energies at this time. Initiative is best left to others. Others will likely to misunderstand your actions and intentions at this time with a source of embarrassment. So be careful how you go about doing things at this time, because again, you're relying on other people, but it's like they're not doing it as quickly as you want. And then here comes you trying to take initiative over what they're doing. And then they're just like, what are you doing? I'm calling this person, I'm calling that person, I'm calling this person. And they're going to be like, don't call them again. They're calling me, asking me why you're calling them. Don't do that no more. Let me do my job. And it's going to be like, damn. It's going to be that conversation. Okay, so let's not have that conversation this week. Okay, so your energy could be all over the place at this time with this energy, and there could be a lack of self-confidence going on as well. So let go of the control. Tap into that Uranus in retrograde energy. Work on yourself. Work on metaphysics. Work on spirituality. Work on your health. Control you. What you can control from yourself, do it. Okay, because at this time, it's going to be a blessing. Because you got until January of next year. This is going to be a blessing. Y'all going to be. Okay. So, yeah. I do offer general readings and email readings. If you have one question for $40, I'm going to say that right now in the description box below. And also, I based it on the astrology and the tarot to kind of help you. And if you want a yearly to really help you navigate to the stars, or a 6-month report, I do that too as well. Okay, so check those out because you're going to need it. You're gonna need it because some of you are gonna be frazzled. Okay. So anyways, the Knight of Wands, I feel here at this time, this is new beginnings coming up. And I think I'm not going to do the auspicious numbers on the 6 months and the yearly anymore because it takes too long. So the Knight of Wands, new beginnings, new people coming into your life. I do see depression happening here. And this is because of changes happening and nobody's cluing you in. Nobody's telling you what's going on and stuff like that. So you're in the dark about a lot of things that is going on at work with this energy here. Or you're in the about what is happening around you, and you may not appreciate that at this time. Okay, you want to be involved, you want to be a participant, but that may not be the case. You are on a needs to know basis, and maybe the reason why you're attracting this needs to know basis kind of situation is because you need to learn to relax and to let go of control and go more with the flow with the situations that are going on around you. Okay. If they're not contacting you, then it's a good thing. Okay. The Queen of Coins, for some of you, I feel like this could be you not getting along with the women in your life, like sibling, sister, mother at this time with this energy. For others of you, this could be living or moving in with mother, sibling at this time, or grandma at this time for some of you here, to help you get back on your feet at this time with this energy, because Uranus is not going to be well aspected. And I know that's going to irk a lot of you, because even though you guys could be really, really good financially or better off than everybody else, it's still, it rattles you. It still rattles you. So you're going to feel some kind of way. All right. The Eight of Coins, I feel like you could be a perfectionist when it comes to your career. For some of you, this could be dealing with obsessive thinking, because certain things are out of your control at this time with this energy. So you could be worrying about things that are out of your control at this time with this energy. This could also be on the job training happening for some of you this week with this energy as well. For some of you, you could be learning a trade, or this could be dealing with like the fairs that are coming up at this time with this energy, and going off to do the fairs with this energy and traveling. For some of you, there's traveling coming up. For others of you, this could be a temporary separation. Something within 3 months or 3 weeks is coming in for you. For some of you, this could be dealing with sorrow and pain. So depression going on here with this energy here. So really watch your emotional self this week at this time. So you could be grieving a relationship at this time with this energy as well. The Knight of Coins, I feel the mind on the money and the money on the mind. So this could be also money worries coming in with this energy here, because again, things are out of your control at this time. For some of you, you could be like waiting to get a job with this energy, and like trying to figure out when you're going to get a job. Hades is well aspected here. Now, I know how y'all work, so don't try to act like, oh my God, I'm played everywhere. No, don't do that. Don't do that, because I know how y'all work. Okay, so what's going on here is that you haven't found a good paying job. Okay, and then you keep comparing that good paying job to all those other jobs, because you want the best. You want the best paying job, the best hours. It's almost like reverse. Instead of them interviewing you, you're interviewing them. Okay, so it's not that you can't find a job. You want a good paying job. So you're being super picky, which is fine. But don't cry, Argentina, if your bills are catching up with you and you're worrying about money, because you're being super picky. Everything is temporary. Pick a job, and then when you find a job that you like, then quit that one. You're not obligated to these jobs. Just pick a job, find one, and then job hop. Okay. But I do see you regretting your career decisions. Remember, everything is temporary. Okay. For some of you can be reevaluating your career direction and looking for another job at this time with this energy here. All righty. And you do have a job, I see, but you're regretting your career decision that you have made of recent or the past few months. Okay. So you don't like your job that you're working at currently with this energy and looking at another job. Now, you can do it right now, but you're not going to find anything. And if you do find something, it's going to be very temporary. And it just means next year at this time, because of Mercury in retrograde, is when you find the job, that you're going to find another job during the Mercury retrograde season. Okay, that's all that means. So when the next Mercury comes to next year in 2024, around this time period, you're going to find yourself another job. Okay, and that's how it's going to be. Alrighty, until you find, some of you may even go back to school, I feel, during that time, because you're getting sick of like doing like all these like hopping from career to career to career. So you could even be following your passion projects or following your passions at this time and focusing on school for some of you. The Page of Cups, I feel for some of you here that there is dating happening for some of you, or this could be in the future. There could be love coming in for you in the next few months, 3 months here with this energy, or if you're not on speaking terms with your partner at this time, because Uranus is in retrograde, you got to be on this person's time. You cannot be on your time. You cannot go testing relationships or else they're going to leave you. Okay. So for some of you here, I feel like you have like a lot of lessons with Uranus in retrograde in regards to relationships in general, like symbiotic relationships, people that you work with, family that live outside the house. You know, you have like a lot of lessons with the relationships during this time period. So you need to pay attention to those challenges. And what is the reoccurring theme song that continues throughout these relationships? Okay. The strength card, I feel like you could be a perfectionist at work. There could be new responsibilities coming up for you this week with this energy. For some of you, this could be dealing with school. You could be excited about what's coming up in school at this time, or there could be some kind of competition going on with school with this energy here. So you could be excited about that with this energy. The 10 of coins puts an emphasis on money with this energy. So again, I feel like it's going to be money worries because of Uranus being in retrograde in the 8th house at this time, because it does deal with money and growth with money at this time. So you may have difficulty. And also it could be a stressful time too, because, you know, Uranus in retrograde in the 8th house, you're no longer dependent on your partner with this energy here, because either your partner is going to get laid off or your partner is going to decide that all of a sudden they want to go back to school, and it may put a strain on your financial situation during this time period as well. Okay. I feel like, you know, your emotional self is also dictated by your money situation this week as well. So just be careful with that, with this energy. Okay. So you have to feel good inside as well as out in order for money to grow. All right. So you have to work on like loving yourself during this time period here as well. All righty. The death card does bring about changes coming up. A purging is happening. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let it leave your life. And this is going to be in your 8th house energy, because I feel like some of you have Saturn at 16 or 15 degrees in the sign of Taurus, and it's going to be conjunct with Jupiter at this time. So this is a purging happening. So certain things could break down at this time. Unexpected expenditures can happen, because try to look at it as a time for an upgrade. Try to look at whatever is breaking down as new changes are coming up for the new year. Okay, so this could be positive changes happening for you for the new year. The Temperance card, you can be more about your sanity. Somebody is definitely coming back to your past with this energy, or re-entering your life at this time with this energy. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do with them. I feel like you've had lessons with them. I feel like this could be an on again, off again relationship that you could be dealing with as well. So you two still have lessons with each other. I feel for some of you, you could be really going through it emotionally at this time. So you're really going to have to pull yourself out of whatever funk that you are in, because you are in a funk. Okay. For some of you, I see unexpected monies coming to you. This could be either money owed to you with this energy. This could be inheritance happening here with this energy for some of you. Okay. The King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking. You may have words of wisdom to share with other people. Those in authority could be giving you very good news at this time that's going to put your mind at ease. Or if you're dealing with like social services and stuff like that, they could be putting your mind at ease as well. So you could be definitely receiving good news this week with this energy. Okay. The Page of Coins, I feel other people could find you reliable and trustworthy with this energy, and they may bestow upon you certain responsibilities. I feel for some of you here that you could be dealing with somebody that's strong-minded and very passionate about what they do as well with this energy here. Or this could be you being very passionate about what you do as well, and like really loving your job at this time with this energy. So there's definitely something special coming in for you in regards to career that you're going to be kind of excited about. Okay. So, you know, get ready to be excited with this energy. All righty. The Ace of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking, of course, this week. And the words of the great disciple, Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom. Pick and choose your battles with other people this week with this energy here. Sometimes a lot of battles are not worth it. Sometimes it's just not, you know what? I learned it's not worth it. It's so not worth it. It's just, there's no point. Just don't say nothing, you know, just blah, 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 you know, whatever, whatever. You feel better that you cuss me out. Good for you. Bye-bye. Okay. So just let it go. Okay. I feel also this could be business picking up for some of you here with this energy. The Queen of Wands, again, you could be disappointing somebody like father at this time with this energy, with the decisions that you're making or with your life choices. For some of you, I do see a new friendship coming in, and you two are going to really connect on different levels. I feel like it's going to be a special friendship. I also feel like for some of you here, there could be another source of income coming in for you. This could be getting monetized on the social media. This could also be you creating a second source of income, like an online business with this energy. There is dating here. There is investment opportunities coming up for you. Lots of people in your cards. Wow. So this could be by Thursday. A lot of people in your cards, lots of communications going on with this energy. The Emperor card, you could be dealing with father at this time with this energy, and father may have some words of wisdom to share. For others of you, this is dealing with the men in your life at this time, can become more of the focus, like husband with this energy as well. The Six of Swords, this is a time of moving forward with this energy, okay? This is a time of working on the self. This is a time to get the hell out of your damn head because it's not the place to be. For some of you, this could be traveling coming up during this time period as well with this energy. The Five of Swords, okay? So we got like a lot of sword cards here. So there's confrontation happening. For some of you, you're very much in your head about things. So Libras, you need to learn to let go of the past. You need to learn to work through your emotional hangups, because your emotional hangups, I keep telling you this, is what's keeping you. Okay. And I feel like at this time, you need to work on moving forward and letting go. A lot of you do. Okay. But some of you don't. So some of you need to know that, because it may be causing blockages. All right. So again, pay attention to your challenges this week when dealing with other people. For some of you, this is a beautiful time for traveling, especially if you're going off to school for college, or if you're training in a different state or country at this time, because this is going to be like an epiphany. This is going to be like transformation. This can be on a spiritual level too, but you are reinventing yourself at this time. You are changing your emotional DNA during this time period as well for some of you. So this is going to be a real special time period for you as well. The Queen of Cups, new love coming in, but the Page of Cups here, you may have options with love. You may have a second chance with love as well, or this could be missed opportunities repeating themselves and coming back to you at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you here, this could be your old job calling you back and seeing if you want to come back and work for them, or certain partnerships I feel are going to call you up and say and see if you want to work for them, because this is like a seasonal gig that you guys do with each other, that kind of situation. For others of you, this could be like a crush reaching out to you, and maybe you guys didn't get off on the good footing, and now you guys have an opportunity to reconnect. The Three of Cups, I feel like people are talking with this energy as well. So you may know this situation. For some of you in high school or in your 20s, you may have the same circle of friends as this person, and you two are like, people are talking about you guys and your connection and stuff like that with this energy. So you could be, very intrigued by what you're hearing at this time with this energy, and how this person is crushing on you and stuff like that with this energy. So let them come to you. It's a Page of Cups, so they may be too scared to come forward at this time, but eventually they will come forward for some of you. The World card, I see traveling coming up with this energy, so there's an emphasis on traveling during this time period as well. For some of you, you tend to want to nurture your relationships. For others of you, I see academic success happening. So for some of you, you may have a good head start when it comes to school, or when it comes to learning something new at work. The Eight of Wands, again, emphasis on traveling, good news coming in. This is creating your own reality at this time. You're more about your financial security. This is gaining words of wisdom, or this is gaining more wisdom, like adulting at this time with this energy, and being more responsible during this time period with this energy. You're very driven at this time. You're very ambitious at this time. You're very competitive, okay? I feel like for some of you, you could be really listening to those at work that are like the movers and shakers at work, to what they have to say, or any knowledge that they have to bestow on you. You're really listening because you want to move ahead with career. Okay, so you're very tenacious with that. You have a lot of influence over other people at this time. I see on the job training happening here. You could also be defending yourself with this energy and getting into arguments with other people with this energy. But try not to play the I'm right game with others, because it's going to be pointless. I do see you defending yourself with this energy here. It's pointless. There's no point. The Seven of Cups, I feel like for some of you, there's lots of thoughts of future. Don't go banking on things. Nope. Get a plan B, a plan C, a plan D, a plan E, F, G, H, I, J, K, because don't go banking on things with this energy. Okay. The 10 of Cups, I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. So this could be on Friday with this energy. Okay. So now I'm done with that. And then what I would do is the Snapchat thing for $10. If it's $9.99, I'm not talking to you. It's $10 and it's just based on the tarot. And like I said, if you would like a reading with me, check out my consultation page. I do the yearly 6 months, but I'm not going to do the auspicious numbers on the 6 month and the yearlies because they take too damn long. Okay. Because it's like individual dates. Okay. So check that out. And then I'm doing the general email readings as well, based on your date of birth, time and place, and the tarot. So I used both of them. Alrighty. Hey, Dave. All right. So show your love and support, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm going to go on live again on Scorpio. So if you would like to Snapchat and do a mini reading with me, we could do that as well. Again, it's $10. I'm not accepting $9.99. I'm going to take it as a tip. Okay. So thank you and kisses. Mwah.